Yes lads, what is going on? Welcome back to another Sorare Rewards video. This past weekend we had game week 1, the inaugural Sorare 26 game week, shall we say, bar the Bundesliga. Everything was back, and it was a hell of a game week to say the least, to be honest. I couldn't have imagined or couldn't have dreamed of the start we've had. So yeah, I'm buzzing to get into things. We're going to be crafting, we're going to be opening rewards. And yeah, we're going to be sort of just reviewing my teams, and then we'll get stuck into rewards, lads. If you do enjoy the video, please do leave it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, leave a little comment. I'll give away a couple of cards in the comment section as usual. Let me know how you got on. Make sure you leave your Sorare gallery name in there, and without further ado, lads, let's get cracker lacking. So first lineup was the Ligue 1 lineup, which was first week of Ligue 1. I bought a few Nice cards to go with my old, like my classic youth goalkeeper card, and I thought, you know what, let's do a little Nice stack. They're at home to Toulouse, but yeah, that would have backfired had I stuck with that plan. I ended up just being really patient basically on the auctions and finding a few little situations that I thought were a little bit underpriced. I think I got Dumbia for like 30 quid. Tyler Morton was like £36. He ended up going a bit higher. He's back down to like 50 odd now. Buonani, I bought him for like 50 odd pounds off somebody who won him as a reward. And I got Højbjerg, who just moved from Norges London, for £50. At the time, he wasn't really predicted to start. I was happy just to like keep him. Like I wasn't sort of dead set on having to play him this past weekend, but it turned out he went from like 30% to 70%. I was like, okay, I'm going to take the risk on him, and I ended up getting 6% on this because it was under 260, and I'm not playing more than 2 players from the same team, so it worked out perfectly. 441 points. I was 22nd in the whole comp out of 726 people, so I did hit the streak, which was only 400. Had I did this on the third streak, I would have hit like $1,000 basically. 440 points is the third target. I'm on for the second target next week. Over 1,000 essence, $76 of cash, plus the $100 of leaderboard, cash as well. So it's like $176 for finishing 72nd. It almost pays for the whole lineup in one, which is just insane. And then when we move on to the budget La Liga stack, which I know Yamal doesn't count as budget, of course, but I got him for free effectively because I won him. But as far as like the in-season lads that I bought, very much, not Real Madrid and Barcelona players, or even Atletico Madrid players for that matter. So yeah, I couldn't have dreamed of finishing top 14th, or in the top 14, sorry, in the first week of the La Liga. I think I spent, I'll do all the calculations on Thursday as far as my Sorare journey goes, but I think I spent just under like £1,000, £950 on my in-season La Liga lads, and yeah, to recoup nearly $400 worth already, plus the essence is insane, especially when like I know Yamal's absolutely smashed it at 98 with my captain, but Gaia probably should have had a last man tackle, which was, we won't get into that, but like, there's not many great scores there really. Eskandel did really well with some all-around score, in fairness to him. 37 all-around score, conceding 2 goals is very impressive. So buzzing with that. Those two comps couldn't have gone any better for me. We did hit the second. Was it the no? It might have been the No, I hit the first Belgium streak again. So I missed last week's third streak. Back to week 1 this week. We did hit it thankfully by 20 odd points. So that was claimed as well. Eredivisie was unexpectedly amazing as well. Honestly, I've had such a fun week. Like I couldn't have imagined, especially the lineups I put out. Lads, this lineup finished 10th in the Eredivisie lineup. Have a look. I'm not saying like it's a terrible lineup, but like as far as like the name recognition goes, like who the hell are these people? Tom de Graaf I crafted as like a tier 4 last year. Lelendal I paid 60 quid for. Adam Carlin I paid £9 for. I think I paid £9 for Bronkhorst and 40 for Sanchez Fernandez, and I'm winning $156. It's annoying that it's in dollars. It should be in pounds, but it's not. I basically have paid off my Eredivisie stuff almost. I think it's like 88%, which I'm for super rare anyway, not for rare. For rare, we did hit the second streak twice technically, even though we had a DMP here with Begraf. But yeah, Cherry with my captaincy with an assist. Tom de Graaf, I captained Tom de Graaf I played him in all lineups, but I captained him in both. I never captained keepers, so yeah, it wasn't like me to do so, but it turned out, that was the decision to make, so I'm over the moon again with that. So that's like $56 from this lineup, and then 156 from there. We hit the so for MLS, for context, I'm not counting anything I win in MLS as Sorare 26, because like 2 or 3 weeks ago I won $800 from the Super Air comp, but I don't have those Super Airs anymore. And in my spreadsheet and stuff, I'm only counting like new European cards as like outgoing, if you know what I'm saying. So for example, I won $10 from this MLS comp because I hit the streak by 1 point with a DMP. Excuse me, and so yeah, I won't be like counting that $10 in in my Sorare 26. I haven't even counted that $800 either from the MLS comp like a couple of weeks ago. Again, it doesn't really matter, but just to sort of reiterate, Challenger wasn't great, to say the least, I'll be honest. We are getting relegated from one of our D1s. Some decent scores, like Stojanovic got a penalty save, Trincao got an 82, Yilmaz scored really well, but Kleiber got completely rested. Galatasaray, considering they were a man up for like the whole game, I know 3-0 still a good score, but I did expect way more. We had the birth of the champion comp. Sorry that everything's a bit slow right now. I think my computer's struggling to deal with all the lineups and graphics and stuff. But yeah, champion wasn't great. I had a couple of scores here and there, but nothing too crazy. I think we just scrape 100 essence maybe from this lineup. Esposito scoring well. Saganikov scoring well. I mean, Harry Wilson. How Harry Wilson hasn't got that assist in that Brighton game is ludicrous. Like, it only took a marginal deflection and it still went in the same direction. So I've seen those given before, like as assists. I'm kind of not shocked, but I'm also a bit disappointed that his one hasn't been. But whatever, what can you do? Under 23, I basically played one lineup. The other two were throwaways, like just to keep XP going in some of the players that I wouldn't have been able to play otherwise. And thankfully, Dean Huijsen scored 90 yesterday, of just all around score for Madrid. I captained him, and so he snuck me into just over 500 essence there. So yeah, we're hopefully going to be, I should be crafting a super rare and at least a rare or two in the video. The rare under 23s, there's some good scores there, but again, I think we're just scooping up a little bit of essence. Yeah, 380 essence. Odurso with a nice little welcome back to the first team debut with 2 negative decisives, just what you want. And then after U23, if it wants to load, what else do we have? Oh, All-Star, yeah. All-Star, this is where I'm getting a tier 2 from, by the way. I think I finished like 70th or 80th in All-Star Rare, which is very unexpected because I didn't prioritize it at all. I put all my best players, like L15 and who I thought was going to, perform well in Arena, to be honest, because, yeah, I just do that. And the leftovers kind of went into All-Star. And yeah, one of the All-Star lineup, I don't even think he was my main All-Star lineup. Maybe it was. Like I said, it might not load right now. But yeah, I think I finished like 80th, so I'm getting a tier 2. So I'm really hoping, Sora's crashed on me. I'm really hoping we can get either like a champion player would be, like a Liga 1 player would be immense. Because I'm not playing Premier League right now. I'm not really playing La Liga either, in Rare. So if I could get like a challenger, here we go, the Super Rare ones. We did, 260 essence from Luke Ayling, 100. Sorba Thomas is on fire right now. I had some wicked scores spread around, but it's just so hard to get the 7, in one congested lineup. Otwin De Wolf, DMP'd. He got a ball to the face in the warm-up. And so, yeah, he didn't play, which was gutting. But yeah, this was the team here on the right with Milasut. I finished 80th on the dot. So that's a tier 2. And you get the essence bonus of winning a tier 2, which is 160 essence on top. So I think that's amazing. As far as like ceiling bonus and stuff goes, I was on 8% in my ceiling, and I did over the last few days work on getting to 9%. And in a few more days, I'll be closer to 10% than, I won't be at 10%, but I'll definitely be a bit closer because Wendell from Zenit, I sealed him at 50 points. He's now 200, so I'm going to unseal him and then reseal him. To gain that 150 points. But yeah, as far as Arena goes, I did have a bit of a stinker, I'm not going to lie. I feel like uncapped Arena is just a little bit softer than normal Arena. Sorry for the lagging and stuff, I can't do anything about it. This is just so rare right now. I think everyone's just crafting and, spending all their essence. But yeah, all the like normal arenas, I don't think I won any essence from them. I think I did 6 or 7. I won some bits of XP, which is obviously helpful. But I did play 2 uncapped arenas, which if they want to load, I played 2 uncapped arenas. Those were my first 2 lineups that I made, like as far as classic cards go. And in fairness, I finished second in both. I was like 3 points off finishing first in one of them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 2 second places. So I kind of recoup. So was that 5? Yeah, I basically I'm 50 essence down on the weekend as far as like arena, like essence spent versus essence won. So it is what it is. Well, actually, I'm 50 down, but I've won like 4,000 XP from it. So I'd probably take 4,000 XP over 50 essence in that sense. So yeah, I'm more than happy about that. I needed like 4 more points from Van Aken because he had a double game week. And just gutted that he couldn't get over the line. But we are going to now claim rewards, lads. I know I've been blabbering on for 11 minutes. So this is the old recap. So $619 cash. That doesn't include the streaks. I think streaks came to $170. So you're looking at like an $800 week. So yeah, honestly, I couldn't have imagined or dreamed about having that sort of start for game week 1. Over 4,000 rare essence, just under 1,500 super rare essence, 1 card and 4,500 XP. And then this is the tier 2 from All Star then. So we're 80th. So I think it's 60th to 120th get tier 2. So I'm sort of bang in the middle there. We've got a forward though from Ireland, Celtic. Oh, is that John Adamida? I don't know how I feel about that. He is challenger, so in fairness, like I can't really complain. I did ask for a challenger card. But Adamida has been off it recently, hasn't he? I don't even think he's been like starting that much. I hope he goes on a run or something, because that could be a decent card. That could turn into a tier 1 and stuff with time, I guess. But yeah, it's not the best card in the world. Now, as far as like my the clues go and stuff, I have 2 of the reveal leagues. I don't have anything of the other ones. I've got 1,818 essence for super rare, and then for rare, what am I on? Like 4,000 something, just over 4,100. So I'm gonna do the rare one first because I want to, like, if I do get a tier 2 plus or even a star super rare, I really want to avoid not getting the Dominic fits like I did last time. So we are gonna rip a little rare essence and see what we get. Oh, it is a special star. Okay, wow, now we're talking. Okay. Because my essence here is mixed. Like I've got a few different leagues mixed in. So we'll use the League 1 because that's free technically. So we've got a couple of League 1 guys. It's literally League 1 and Eredivisie. I might need to do the nationality one, to be honest, because I'm probably going to regardless pick a League 1 card. Well, I say that. I don't know. But I think it's probably going to be worth doing the 1,000 essence here. So you've got Portugal League 1. Like that could be... that could be a Vitinha, couldn't it? It could be anyone basically. You've got Norway. Ooh, that could be. Does Cherry play for Suriname? Like, could that be the star? Or have I just got that wrong? Who does Cherry play for? Yeah, he does. Okay, so Cherry. I don't think there's many Suriname. Yeah. I don't think there's many. Suriname players in the Eredivisie. So now, yeah, there's literally none, is there? Wait, where's Cherry gone? Yeah, Cherry from Suriname. So why doesn't he come up on instant? Let's have a look. Yeah, so I'm guessing I have a Cherry in there, which would be like, I would take that. Like, am I stupid for not going with not going for him? Because if it says there's a guaranteed star in there, yeah. I just don't know if he's a star. He probably is. So like, but what about like Eredivisie Dutch? Oh no, that's not Dutch. Portugal Ligue 1. Let me just do or Switzerland Ligue 1 actually. Let me do, because like I really wanted, I want a Vitinha or something ideally, right? But I don't know if if Cherry would just be the star, you know, and that's it type of thing. Yeah, see, like I could end up getting, okay, yeah, I could get, you know, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, you know, João Neves, but I could also get any of these as well. So it feels like Cherry is the star here, if I'm being honest. Denmark Eredivisie, you've got Morocco Eredivisie. I mean, there could be more than one star in here. Don't get me wrong, couldn't there? Like I could definitely. Like, what about Switzerland? I don't think there's many good Swiss players in Ligue 1, is there? Really? But like, I'm saying this now. I'll look like an idiot if Cherry isn't that Suriname Eredivisie player. Who did we say? Switzerland, yeah. I can't imagine there's many good Swiss players in French league. Sierra, yeah. Well, it could be Philippe Cohn. It could be Denis Zakaria. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick Cherry, to be honest. If that's him. Oh my god, it's not him. I've had a nightmare again. Robin Rissa. I've had an absolute nightmare. How isn't that Cherry? No, that card didn't come up, did it, when I did my search? I've had a stinker, lads. I've had an absolute stinker again. No! I'm an absolute idiot. How have I fumbled that again? Seriously, how in the world have I just fumbled that? Instant buy. I'm doing this again. Maybe I've just This is the most typical me thing to do right now. With my luck with crafting. Like, genuinely the most typical thing. Let's have a look. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I've just butchered this. Yeah, so it could have been 1, 2... Okay, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, it could have been Vyson as well, actually. Yeah, that's on me. For some reason, when I searched up manager sales, I feel like I didn't see any of the other guys, but... that's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. Yeah, Robin Rissa would have been the one, wouldn't he? But, like, French Ligue 1... Okay, like, yeah. Like, I did miss out on Robin Rissa, which is obviously annoying. I don't really know too much about this guy, but he looks pretty good as well. I'm honestly just going to return him for 200. Like, I don't really need that stress in my life. I'd rather the 200. Now, I think I'm going to go to Super Rare now. I'm going to go to Super Rare, see what happens in Super Rare. Okay, so it's a standard draw. I am tempted just to do the League one because I kind of want a La Liga player. Yeah, okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 La Liga players, basically. We've got a Ligue 1 player in there as well. I don't know how have I got Ligue 1 Essence? I really don't know how I have that, to be honest, but I am going to just pick one of the La Liga ones. So what position would that be? 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got, yeah. I'm just going to go for this guy. I've got I don't have any more Essence to choose from. That doesn't seem great, if I'm being honest. Daily Blind? No, I missed Dest. Of course I missed Dest. Oh my god. I am just an idiot sometimes. Oh, mind you, that guy's been playing, hasn't he? Oh, maybe that's not terrible. Let's have a look. I don't think it's great, but it's another La Liga card. I've only been playing the comp for a week, so I can't really complain too much there. Let's do one more rare. We'll see what happens. A standard, yeah. Let me just reveal the league. Wow. All Eredivisie bar. I'm just spending it all at this point. Okay, what have we got going on here? So, Kosovo Bundesliga and literally... Ooh. Luxembourg? And who's that? Australia. Right, let's have a little market search. I think I've butchered this big time, haven't I? Well, I know I've butchered it. Let's go instant buy. I'm not making the same Suriname mistake last time. So it was Eredivisie and then it was Australia. I can't imagine there's too many great Australians, is there, playing in... Oh, Jordan Bosch. I mean, they're both decent players, to be fair. I mean, you take either one of those. And what was the other one? The other one was... Ooh, Denmark Eredivisie. That could be interesting. And then we'll do Kosovo, Luxembourg. So Denmark Eredivisie. Who could that be? Denmark Eredivisie. Someone's probably shouting at the screen here like it's so obvious, but I really can't think who that would be right now. Denmark Eredivisie, and then nationality. I honestly can't think of many off the top of my head. Yeah, could be Trenchgau. It could be Brium, yeah. I mean, it's a standard draw. It's probably not going to be any of these. Yeah. I don't think the options are great, are they really? You just know one of these are going to be like a Dest or something again. Let me just do the Kosovo Bundesliga one, because that maybe could be someone that my knowledge of the Austrian Bundesliga isn't great at all. What was it? Kosovo. Is there many Kosovians? Is it? No. I mean, with the I can't believe I missed Dest. Honestly, I'm such an idiot. I haven't done Luxembourg. Let me do that once more. So I'm being an absolute tool here. This is probably so jarring to watch. Let me just finish on the Luxembourg one, because that could just be someone, but I'm not convinced it is. Nationality. Okay, so there's not many of them. Who is it? Okay, yeah, one of those two. Okay. I mean, the safest option is to go with the Australian Eredivisie, like if it's like a Jordan Bosch or something, or I take like a bit of a gamble and go with the Denmark one and hope it's like Jacob Brium or something, or I just go for one of the random Eredivisie, Dutch guys, which could be anyone. Like, I want to kind of risk it, but I think it's probably better off doing the Australian one. It is Jordan Boss. Okay, that's good. I think. I missed Nick Ollage. That's fine. Yeah, I got the best one there. Finally a bit of luck with... I mean, he's not great, but, like, he is good compared to, everything else there. So, that helps me. Obviously, I play the Eredivisie comp, so that's a really nice card to get stuck into there. Lots of defenders there, I feel like. So, we got that super rare from Girona. I genuinely don't know much about him, but it doesn't seem like he's come into the gallery yet. I could have got a lot better, as usual, right? But Adamida's a nice tier 2 in a way. Like, he's not my type of forward necessarily. And, like, he's not really been killing it for Celtic right now. But we'll see. He could definitely turn it around. I actually bought a Celtic card yesterday, Luke McCowan. So, yeah, maybe those two can pair up on the weekend. But I think, I don't know, actually. Yeah, Ida might be part of the bomb squad right now at Celtic. Like, I don't think he's in the main team. I could be wrong, but I don't think he is. I was going to have a little look at that super rare that I won, but it doesn't seem like it's going to show me him. I'm just going to go to the instant buys and see what he is selling for. It was this guy, wasn't it? Hugo Recon, I think I won. Defender. Okay, so he came off the bench. He wasn't at Girona last year, was he? No, he's at Mirandas. Okay, so they bought him from Mirandas. I mean, some decent scores there. The auction for like 30 quid, yeah. So he's just going to be a bit of depth for me. In fairness, I don't have any in-season super rare La Liga cards right now, like defenders. I just have Jose Gaia. So yeah, he can be a bit of cover for Gaia, which is fine. Two good rares though there, like Jordan Bosch, and I know they're not coming into the gallery right now, but I hope they arrive at some point. That's just been an absolute pleasure. I'm sure you've enjoyed watching me enjoy a little bit more pain, missing the Dest and missing the Robin wrist, I think it was, wasn't it, in Bray? I gutted about that one. I really thought it was Cherry. I'm just an absolute idiot again. So yeah, I made a fool of myself once again with the crafting stuff. Lads, it's been an absolute pleasure. Let me know how you got on this past weekend. Let me know, if you won any rewards, who were they? Good luck for the midweek. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.